Hope was almost lost. People were tired and earnestly yearned for a change. They demanded for the progressives to come on board in the state. After a long wait, the prayers and the clamor of the people of the state of Osun for a responsive and responsible government finally came to reality. Thanks to the landmark appeal court judgment that gave the victory to Ogbeni Rauf Aregbesola. It was a long walk to victory, but it's worth it.
You can see the population of Osun State, even when the pronouncement of the judgment, people troop out en masse.
I'm very happy today. I'm overwhelmed. Honestly, I'm overwhelmed today because I'm very happy for the victory of Aregbesola. Change has come from this day.
What I just see today is the glory of God. Victory at last. A story mandate has to be restored back because anything is too stolen by anybody. The enemy came to steal, to destroy. But Jesus Christ came to give life and life abundantly. What I celebrate today is the victory of the Lord.
Ogbeni Rauf Aregbesola is God sent. He came on board at the time the state of Osun needed most his wealth of experience to govern the state. As at the time he became the governor of the state of Osun, this state was at the state of collapse and dilapidation. But God has used him to rehabilitate and rebuild the state to excellent standard some years into his first time of 4 years. With a well mapped out 6-point integral action plan, Aregbesola came on board with a mission and vision of transforming and turning around the state of Osun for the all-round development of the state of the virtues. Today, development has reached every sector and every part of the state through the ingenuity of a focused and people-oriented administration. Road, health, education, empowerment, employment generation, environment, agriculture, urban renewal, and good governance. Osogbo, the capital of the state of Osun, has been transformed from a mere glorified local government headquarters into a befitting state capital. Many roads have been completed, and construction of other major roads is ongoing in Osogbo and other parts of the state. Osogbo now wears a new look with the beautification of the state capital. Olaiya Alekuwodo Okefia Road is a typical example.
You're saying that massive work is ongoing contradicts what they are saying. So you have said by your own admission that massive construction work is ongoing. Okay, should that be? Then the question of insolvency too should be put in that same mold.
He had specific things he was looking for. He was looking for quality. He was looking for speed. He was looking for integrity. People that won't come and inflate prices and give you a very expensive product.
Having arrived here a little less than an hour ago, I can begin to see why. Your administration is dynamic, it's forward-looking, and it's attempting to achieve a great deal in a short time. And quite clearly, you are making real progress with that objective. 3 years into your administration, to see with the examples I've already been given, what you're achieving in education, what you're achieving in infrastructure, and how you're attracting business and industry into the state is impressive, it's praiseworthy, and bodes very well for the future of the state of Osun.
Old Garage, now Nelson Mandela Freedom Park, speaks volume of the transformation strategy of the Aregbesola administration. Once a slum, but now one of the most beautiful parks in the country.
The reason why they want to demolish this place is that they believe the structure here are more or less a chance. So they should give us a prototype of what they want us to build, so that in the subsequent year, the new place they were given to us will not become another chance, so that the government will now give an excuse to demolish the place. We want development. We support the government for development.
But I thank God, Aregbesola has never disappointed me a second. He has never, and he's performing well. He's a listening government. It is not a matter of seeing him. If you can test him, he will read it and reply you and take action. That's the type of governor we want. We are all look up before the law. We are all indigenous of this place. Even if you are not an indigene, since you are resident in Osun State, the dividend of democracy is supposed to cut across. And that's what is doing.
Standard of education in the state has improved as pupils and students in public schools in the state have had their fair share of the Aregbesola educational turnaround. New school buildings are springing up. Pupils are being fed with free meal, and free uniform have been given to all students in the state without discrimination.
Examination. You will not become mixed parents. You will not become vagabonds. You will be great men and women to be proud of in future. There has never been any government that has gone so far in restructuring education in the state. Recently, we also had reorganization of the education structure in the state by restructuring the system.
Perhaps the most important revolution in the Osun education sector is Opoimo, tablet of knowledge, distributed to public senior secondary school students.
It will go a long way. Rauf Aregbesola, I congratulate you, Your Excellency, I congratulate your team, and I congratulate the people of Osun State for this wonderful initiative, which I believe will not only promote or continue to uplift the standard of education of Osun State, but rather I have the confidence that it will permeate the whole of the country. We are here in large numbers from the House of Representatives and National Assembly to encourage you, to commend you for this initiative, and we identify with you and your government because we in the House of Representatives always do believe in identifying with good governance wherever it is taking place.
We congratulate the governor for this wonderful initiative. This is unique. This is innovative. This is vision. This is leadership. I have always known him anyway to possess those qualities. E-learning, digital learning is the way forward for this country. And
I feel particularly delighted.
Its invention of a tool to digitalize education. This afternoon, the administration of Ogbeni Rob Adesoji Aregbesola is taking a radical and unprecedented step in the education sector that will change teaching and learning process in the state and beyond for some years to come. The idea of digitalizing education in the state of Osun, which marks another watershed in the life of this administration, is a demonstration of the commitment and personal effort of Mr. Governor.
But Okoye must stand alone. It is a complete library in a single computer tablet. It's a complete and closed system that cannot interface or interconnect with any other system because it does not need them to function. It was commended at Harvard University and by the mayor of Pittsburgh, who made no disguise of his admiration for the device. It is a first of its kind standalone learning tablet in the world for self-paced study. It provides 3 major content categories such as e-library, virtual learning environment, virtual classroom, and an integrated test room. The virtual classroom category contains 63 electronic books covering 17 academic subjects for examinations conducted by WAEC, NECO, and JAMB.
It has been a great thing, at least to students generally. I mean, this is the sign in a way we students are very familiar with. And it has really been, it makes learning more easier and it brings education more closer. Because with this, the teachers even have little to contribute because we students, we can now learn on our own, anytime, anyhow, anywhere. Talk of the portability, you can carry it along. So that's it. So let's give it all to the governor of the state of Osun. Yeah, he's the lover of the students. He really want the best for us. And I believe with this, the education standard of students of Osun State, I believe we are improving.
This Okoye thing is a great privilege given to students because some of the students here are not privileged to have textbooks. Some of them are from poor backgrounds. The governor has really tried because it is really amazing because this is the first time in any state that a governor provides a learning device for the students. It has really helped the students, especially those that cannot read, those that do not have textbooks. It has really helped them, those that do not have access to the internet or dictionaries. It has given them more impact for them. It has imparted knowledge to them. For example, now some people that does not have access to past questions. Past questions are already there.
Ogbeni Rauf Aregbesola, you are a leader exemplary on behalf of the children, parents, and thank you, the governor, for opening this important portal of knowledge to our youngest ones. You are building our tomorrow today. You've given us that hope. A nation that has offered over 1.7 million students to WAEC, where there are no more than 500,000 questions to set. And see this revolution. The introduction of information and communication technology for the students in public senior secondary schools in this state is groundbreaking.
Okoye has won the state many laurels, both locally and internationally, as an IT revolution in education sector. So far, 40,000 youths have been engaged through the Osun Youth Empowerment Scheme. OYES has become a reference point to other states, and even the federal government and the World Bank have adopted it as a veritable tool of engaging the youth.
If you are not participating, then you check out. The number of people that have indicated that they're going to check out by 2020, they are enough to take care of you.
After my NYC, OYES was my first engagement, and we thank God 6 months ago now I was into office scheme. So I can be proud now that after this expiration of 2 years OYES scheme, I am now a fiscal farmer, because government has promised us and they have started the plan already to empower us. We are 24 in number.
I don't think this type of things can come out of it, but now I really love it and like it. That I can know that I can cope in it through the training we have already acquired.
We are gathered here today to witness another culmination of our progressive efforts and development policies. When we came into office, we realized that the greatest challenge of our people was lack of job opportunities.